Hi everybody, Michele Kunz here. Today we're going to talk about part of our career ladder. I get a lot of emails asking about how I became a BCLS, ACLS, and Pediatric Advanced Life Support instructor. So actually it took me a number of years to do that. Yes, I am a nurse and I was a nurse educator while I was doing this. But any health professional really has an edge and has knowledge in some of these fields and can definitely become an instructor. Certainly you have to have, an urge or love to teach, and you have to have some basic skills. So that's why I always say that being a BCLS instructor should be first, because it really lets you know how it feels to be in the classroom with a crowd, with mannequins. And, the American Heart Association, or if it was American Red Cross, they provide you with all the materials you need to make an excellent program, whether it's DVDs, textbook, slideshow, whatever the materials that are required, and they get updated every couple of years. It helps us put together a really nice program. So if you're motivated, you can actually start to instruct or assist in any of those programs, especially if you have some expertise. Let's say in pediatrics, that might be the class that you want to assist in. So if you have expertise, go visit one of your educators in the hospital and ask if you could participate in a program to see if this is something you'd like to do. So once you investigate that and see that this is something you want to do, whether it's ACLS, BCLS, or PALS, you could choose which one you'd like to instruct in. Again, I started with the BCLS. I found that very helpful because it eased me into that training. It helped me become a better educator, and I'm able to assist the other instructors, and you can actually do that for numerous times until you feel comfortable to go out on your own independently and teach a CPR class. There's lots of opportunities. There's different types of CPR classes. The basic cardiac life support is for health professionals. There's even, family and friends program, which is like a heart saver program, which has less skills involved. So you can teach all of them or focus on, the BCLS in the hospital. So there's options for all of us. You can even volunteer, whether it's in a church, whether it's in one of those huge training sessions, like I know in New York they do it in Madison Square Garden, places like that, huge turnout of people where they need huge turnout of instructors. So that could be fun also, once you get, into being the instructor. So to look into this, if you want to be an instructor, you can contact your local American Heart Association or American Red Cross. Find out where an instructor course is. Now, the instructor course, there is prerequisites. So if it's a CPR class, for example, you have to have BCLS certification card. And there's also, they'll tell you, but there's an online prerequisite type of program you have to take online. So that, before you even come to the classroom, you do that. The classroom is approximately 2 or 3 days of an instructor, and they offer a variety of AV, audiovisual types of devices, and show you how to teach a class using, whether it's American Heart or American Red Cross, whatever the requirements that they have, you use their materials. So it actually becomes very easy. You order their materials if you need your own supplies. Also, you need to have a textbook for your students. But you learn all of that in the instructor class. If your expertise is in advanced cardiac life support for adults or for pediatric advanced life support, or then there's also the neonatal resuscitation program, NRP. There's also instructor courses in those programs. So if that is your expertise, those areas, you could choose one of those programs and take an instructor course. So as long as you're motivated and have a little extra time is all you need to take a CPR or ACLS or NRP or PALS instructor course. You could teach programs during the week, in hospitals, on weekends. You could do it in, hotel rooms. There's a requirement for space, but as long as you have that motivation and take the instructor class, you could be successful too as an instructor. And please contact me if you have any questions about any programs. Thank you for your time. Hope this was helpful.